Good morning, pumpkin. Welcome back to my page. Today, we are going to be doing a really super easy neutral eyeshadow look, but I'm going to take you through the whole entire process. So if you're wanting to know how to create a super easy natural makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, we're going to start it out now. I'm going to take my Beauty of Joseon Rice Relief Sun and Probiotic Balm, and then I'm going to mix it with my L'Oreal True Match Glotion. I think it's True Match. Yeah, Lumi Glotion, and I use the shade 903. And y'all, what I love to do with this, it's so easy. So I've been putting it on my face, but you don't have to do that. You can mix it on your hand. Take a little bit of your sunscreen and your moisturizer. Always use an SPF, at least SPF 50 on your face, y'all. So important. And then add your True Match Glotion on top. And then what I like to do after that is just mix it on the face. Or mix it on the hand, I'm sorry. And then boom, you're ready to go all over the face. Just rub it in like so. To primer, to prime our eyes, we're going to be using the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Primer. And we're just going to be applying it all over the lid and blend it out with a beauty blender or a brush, whatever you like to blend out with. I personally prefer a beauty blender. We're going to go ahead and go on into the eyes. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star Singles. Okay, this one is in the shade Yak Farm. I'm going to be taking an angled blending brush. Now, this is like a shadow brush. It's an E62. It doesn't have to be that perfect. We're just going to dip it into that shadow by tapping. Now, a lot of people will tap off the excess. With a neutral shade like this, you do not absolutely have to do that, but you can if you desire. I just go in and we will go, you see where I got hooded eyes? So we want to go right up above that. So I just look down and I blend out. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip. If you want more pigment, hold your brush closer to the bristles. So you want to hold it closer to the ferrule or barrel or whatever you want to call it. If you want to distribute more color and you want to blend, slide your brush and hold it towards the end. The end of your brush is going to give you more of a way to blend. I think it makes it more movable to where if you're holding it like this, it's going to force color, and that's where you'll get skips and drags and things like that. And that's not what you want. So just go ahead and use Yak Farm on both sides in your crease. We're going to be going into another color. This is Glamour Shot. I'm not going to edit any of this out. This is Glamour Shot by Jeffree Star. I'm going to be taking it on an eyeshadow brush. All we're going to do is tap on that single pan, and we're going to go in the inner corner, and we're just going to highlight the first third of our eyelid, just like that. And you don't have to have these exact colors. Find ones that are kind of similar so you can do the same look. You don't have to have the exact same things. We're going to go in with the color Owl Eyes, and all I'm going to be using for this is my finger. You want to just tap it into the pan. Ooh, this is weird using my right hand. Hang on. Let's switch because I'm doing this eye on this camera. Okay. So just pat it on to the inner third of your lid. You can blend it in with that white just a little. That way you don't have any harsh lines. And I say always use these kinds of shimmers and stuff with your finger because it gets the best payoff, the best color payoff. So repeat that on both eyes. All right, up next is going to be like a maroon cranberry color. It's called Only Child by Jeffree Star. And I'm going to take a Morphe M441 brush, and we're going to take the tip of it only, lightly tap it into the eyeshadow. You don't want too much pigment. You just want a very little bit on the end of your brush. Moose is aggravated with me. And then you're going to pat it in the outer corner of your eye. And what I like to do is tap inward so we get a nice blend. And then blend it just like that. Then you're going to wipe off your brush. I have a color switch. You can get these at Dollar Tree most of the time. Wipe off the remaining color, and you want to disperse it in to your crease and into the inner third of your shadow, so it just blends really nicely. I do recommend these Morphe brushes. Morphe just came out with a new line. If you want me to try them out, let me know and I can go pick them up and we can give them a go and see if they're worth the price. Break back out that white or that Glamour Shot color by Jeffree Star. You're going to tap, tap, tap. And then we are going under the brow bone just to blend everything seamlessly together into that crease color. And you are ready to move on to liner, mascara, brows, and the rest of your face. For liner, I have really been loving the Tarte Fake Awake in the white color. They also have a nude, but it's just something about the white that I like. And some people ask, Kaitlyn, why do you use white eyeliner in your waterline? And that is just simply because I feel like it just makes my eyes look a little bit bigger once I have my mascara and stuff on. So that is why I personally choose white. And I definitely think that the Fake Awake is worth the price. And I will be repurchasing this. I'm bringing you in closer. Do you like this angle? Okay, we're going to be using, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Eyeliner in the color Navy Blue. Now, a bunch of people on live yesterday were very concerned why I was using blue with such a neutral look. I'm going to show you why, because it looks absolutely stunning. These are like $22, but hands down the best liquid liner I have been able to find to date. And look how stark that is. That is just such an opaque blue color. I absolutely love it. So also, let me rant just a little bit. There's a case that happened, like a criminal case that happened in our area back in like 2020. And they're just now going to trial on it. And let me tell you, honey, I am knees deep in it, okay? I cannot believe some of the testimonies that the judge, oh, my light went off. Like, okay, let me rewind. Not the testimonies that the judge, but the defense attorney, like, he's questioning some people's testimony, and it's like, are you serious? They're just trying to help. But he's trying to, like, twist what they say. And I guess that's all court cases. But, like, this really reminds me of the Casey Anthony case, and I was so invested in it as well. But anyway, we're going to do our liner. And look, I've talked so much that we've got a little skip. That's okay. We can fix it. But I'm just going to do my liner. I have never... Why am I doing it with my opposite hand? This is so not like me. Okay, I must be feeling kind of off today. I'm a little bit off today. Something down inside me's broken. I changed the words some. But we're just going to draw our little wing on. And if you mess up, just take a Q-tip like I'm going to do. And I'm going to fix it, I promise. And then we're going to do the other eye as well. I'm back. Okay, we're going to curl our lashes, and I have learned that the brand of lash curler does make a difference. I have like let me just show you. I have a couple of different ones. This is a little bit of a cheaper one, and this one was one that was like $25. And the quality of this one feels amazing. But the quality of this one is so much better, and my lashes curl so much better. So I think, and I don't know, I could just be on one or whatever, but I honestly think that the brand of your eyelash curler really does make a difference. Now, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think the type of eyelash curler makes a difference to you? We're going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal Bounce Mascara. I'm really excited. This is a newer mascara, and it's actually been super good. I really enjoy it. It lasts all day. It doesn't flake on my eyes. So what I'm going to do is, the bristles on this thing are amazing. Just take a look. Hang on. Let me navigate to where you can see right here. Just take a look at those bristles. How amazing this brush is. Okay. Imagine that shimmying through your lashes, giving them volume, giving them bounce, giving them, just separating them a little bit. Very good stuff. So we are going to go from the root, and we will work, and I'll do probably on both eyes, let's say, I'll probably do 2 coats of this, and then we will come back after I clean up all of my messes and have both of the eyes with mascara. I do enjoy this mascara, though. It's really good. You should try it. It's brow time, baby. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil in the color Neutral Brown. And all I do is I literally just glide this through my brows. I don't do anything fancy. I just color in my brow that's already there. I do it super fast. I don't worry about making sure it's perfect, because I will then take the other side and I will spoolie through them so that they're more evenly and everything is distributed through the brows. Nice. Look at that. And then the blue eyeliner just makes everything pop. What do you think about the blue eyeliner? Are you liking it or no? Do you think that was a bad idea? I actually enjoy it. I like being different, and I think the blue eyeliner is very different, and it got a lot of compliments yesterday, so I'm definitely going to keep doing it. Okay, just spooling through. Do you like these videos? Let me know. Okay, we're doing the face now. It's time to do the face. We're going to start with the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip and trick about primers, guys. If you are using a water-based foundation, you need to be using a water-based primer. If you're using a silicone-based foundation, you need to be wearing a silicone-based primer. Now, you're like, Kaitlyn, how the heck do I figure this out? Okay, I'm going to tell you. So, on the ingredients list, on this one, the very first ingredient is aqua. And that's just referring to water. You guys know that. Oh, can you see it? I don't know if I even showed you. So the very first ingredient is, it says aqua. And that's water. So you're going to go to your foundation, whatever your foundation is. And most of the time, like if you get it in a box, most of the time it's going to be on the box. So let me find one for you that actually has one on the packaging. This one probably does. Let's see. Oh, Lord. But you're going to read on the ingredients on your foundation. Oh, you have to scan the QR code to get this one. But you're going to read the ingredients on your foundation. It's normally going to be the first ingredient on the list is going to be what your foundation base is. So you're going to match your primer with the base, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. I hope that helped you guys. If you all are receiving like peeling on your foundation, or it's like looking patchy or splotchy, that's probably the reason. You're probably using a water-based foundation with the silicone-based primer, or vice versa. So we're just going to rub this in, and then we'll come back for the concealer. We're going on with concealer. All right, my hands have a lot of product on them, so I've got my little dirty towel here. This is the Diet Peach Concealer from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I really like this for brightening. I've been using this in conjunction with the Lavender Setting Powder from Jeffree Star, and I have been really enjoying it. So we're just going to be going under our eyes, and I know Michaela Noguera, you know her name. She says we should not be doing our concealer like this, but honey girl, we've got bags we have to conceal. Okay? We have bags we have to conceal. So, yes, I'm going to use that much. And then we're just going to blend it with a beauty blender or a brush, whatever you prefer. I prefer beauty blenders under the eyes because I feel like it evenly distributes and makes everything blend in well. And look at that. Look at the difference just from the concealer itself. Magical, right? Super magical. We're going to go in with foundation next. It's going to be the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. Now, I just want to say this foundation is no joke. I'm going to set up my camera because I want to do a review, first impression, demo, and review on this. This product is phenomenal. It stays good all day. It doesn't crease bad at all. I actually really enjoy this foundation, and I just want to do a first impressions, or not a first impressions, but a demo and review over on TikTok as well. So let me go ahead and get that set up. Or actually, let me just go ahead and film that part of it. I'll just do this part of the face, and then I'll come back and do this part of the face with you, okay? Okay, I cut it short with TikTok so I could be with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we just did a little bit of the foundation over there. It looks so good. And the coverage on this is immaculate. I'm trying to decide, what do me and Mama want for dinner tonight? I should honestly be leaving here in a minute because I've got a little bit to do before I go to bingo. Like, I've got to go to the P.O. box. And, oh my gosh, the coverage on this is just amazing. Look at this. It just looks so good. It looks so good. I'm not. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not even embarrassed. I'm not even embarrassed by it. Look at that. How do you all use your all's foundation? Do you do it with a brush or do you do it with the Beauty Blender? I find mostly, if we're talking, and I'm being honest, I would say full coverages especially. I always love to go with the Beauty Blender because I feel like they blend better and they don't look as cakey. But now if we're talking about like Halo Glow or something, I will definitely put that on with a, look at that. Did you see that? I will definitely be putting it on with a brush because it just helps the dewiness and it just kind of melts into the skin a little bit better. But if you're wanting more full coverage, I would definitely go with the Beauty Blender trick because it works a lot better. If you guys want to know what color I'm in the foundation, it's 16 in Fair Light Neutral. And if I'm too chitty chatty, let me know. This is one of the first ones I've done in a while over here, and I just want to know what you guys like. So please feel free to give me feedback. And if you already haven't subscribed to me, what the heck? Subscribe and hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time that I upload a new video. Because that would be great. All right, let's move on to the next step. Onto the contour. Fair Light in the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. And I like to put this right here. Right here. I'll take some. Okay, when you're contouring the apples of your cheeks or the hollows of your cheeks, you only want to go in about a third. If you go down more, it'll make it look really muddy and it kind of looks dirty in a way. I've noticed on myself. Now, if you don't have that problem, of course, do makeup the way that you like it. Then I do some on both of the sides of my nose. And if I'm wanting to get fancy, to make my lip look bigger, I'll put a little bit there. And then we'll just do the same thing. We'll be blending it out with our Beauty Blender. And another question, if you use a Beauty Blender, do you damp it? Because I know some people who use a Beauty Blender and they swear that when they don't dampen their Beauty Blender, their makeup just looks so much better. I've tried it and I feel like it looks a little cakey. But let me know what you think, because everybody has different opinions, you know? I moved on without you, pumpkin. I did another video because I'm a content creating queen. We're using the Jeffree Star baking powder, setting powder in the color Lavender. And it completely brightens up the under eye and gives it a whole new look. I love this stuff. I am going to be using the hecka out of this. I have been really onto the Tarte Creaseless setting powder in pink. But this violet lavender color might be my new favorite. And I am doing this with a dry Beauty Blender. Look at that. Look how much more bright this looks. Girl, I can't. Girl, quit. She's making it up at this point because that is too good to be true. And the packaging is super cute. Look at the packaging. Look at the packaging. I also have the pink one as well to try, but I haven't tried it yet because I just can't get off of this one. It's so good. Let's move on to blush. I'm just going to blush it up with you on here. We will use, I think, I want to go in with the House Labs Glassy Hibiscus. I really, really enjoy this blush. It's super pretty, and it's a nice neutral color. I just use a lot of it, though. You know what I'm saying? A little of this goes a long way. It's supposed to be like really glassy, really dewy. I use a brush with this and we just Tap, tap, tap. Blend, blend, blend. Go, go, go. Look at that. How adorbs. Is that not pretty? That color is just darling. All right, I'm going to go watch the case while I blend this in. Okay, for the record, just kidding, that's what they say. But I was sitting here blending. Listen, I would be so nervous if I had to take the stand and make a testimony or something like that, or give my, like, to be cross-examined or whatever. Because you have to raise your right hand and you have to be like, I solemnly swear that everything I say is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would be so afraid to make a fool of myself and get up there and raise my left hand. Because I always have to be doing this. And I have to look, and sometimes where I'm a little dyslexic, it looks the same, so I have to really think about it. I don't know what I would do. What would you do? Would you be okay raising your right hand? Like, okay, I would be okay raising my right hand, but it's just like, am I going to put my right hand up at first? You know what I'm saying? All right, if you don't use the cookie highlighter, where you at? No, I'm just kidding. I'm using the cookie highlighter. It is a very good one, and if y'all haven't tried it, definitely do because it's worth the money. It really highlights you like it's supposed to. And I always say, if you can't see my highlighter from outer space, you can't, I don't got enough on or whatever. That is what I say. I didn't just make that up. That is what I say. I just forgot how I said it. And look at how much I've hit pan on this thing. But I just blend it into the apples, like the top part of my cheeks, and I just do it with a brush. You can do it with a beauty blender, you can do it with your finger, really whatever tickles your fancy. I also put some down my nose, and then I'll put a little bit right here, and then boom, bam, bam, boom, bop, bop, beam, bop, boom, beep, 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 ba, boop, ba, boop, boo. That song on TikTok gets stuck in my head. When a song is stuck inside your head, sing this song. Just sing this song instead. It goes like da 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 da. Hey, do you know who that is? Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Was that enough? The world may never know. Heard you hollering at me. I didn't forget the lips. We're going to be using the NYX Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum Balm in Hydra Honey. And it is just a really nice neutral gloss. Flossy, flossy. Or should I say glossy, glossy. Alright. Got that done. Looks cute. Now we just need to add a little bit to under the eyes. And listen, you're just not used to the way eyeshadow looks under your eyes. So do put it there. Do put it there. I'm just going to be putting a little bit of that cranberry color on the outer portion. And then we're going to be finishing it off with the lower lash line mascara. And our makeup look will be done. Complete, finished, finito, done. Don't look at it again. Don't try to fix it because it's done. It'll be done. Done. I went a little heavy-handed on that side, so we gotta kind of match the vibe on that side. Boom. Boom, bop, bing, bop. I'm not gonna start it. Okay. Bounce mascara. I have to have my mirror for this because I get messy. Okay. Make your funny face. And there you go. You have just created a super easy, semi-quick, if we wouldn't have talked and chatted the whole time, neutral makeup look. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you like the way that this makeup turned out, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, pumpkin, spread love, kindness, and positivity to yourself and others. Stay cool and be you. Bye.